Yeah, I know I said I could quit and it would probably be a while before I would, come back and stuff like that, but here I am, with hopefully being able to come back to recording and stuff for you guys. Though I'm not 100% sure on how this will go. 'Cause a lot has been going on for me personally in my life. Where do we begin? I mean, I ended up in the hospital again with some shit. I ended up being a new job again, and um, I ended up becoming single as of late, which again, this time it's never gonna be a take back anything. Um, to begin with the stories, I guess, of what's been going on is like, why I ended up in the hospital again was so just this month, literally a couple, almost 2 weeks ago, actually, coincidentally enough, I ended up having to go to the hospital. Now, what was going on was, basically, I was not, having the, my typical issue of not being able to keep down food and stuff like that. And it was actually to the point where I actually felt pain in my abdominal area, which has never happened before. Which I thought, oh crap, or oh shit, what's going on? Couldn't keep anything down. So eventually, after a couple hours of going through this, I called my own mother. And she's like, oh yeah, just drink some cold water, 2 cups of cold water, and see how that goes. So I did that. It was helping, and then wasn't helping. Which kind of sucked. And not gonna lie, it was pretty fucking painful as the pain went on. Um, so when that didn't work, my mom suggested I do a whole warm water and baking soda stuff because we thought it was just a simple gastro issue. And I'm like, okay, I don't have any baking soda. She's like, okay, I'll come up with it. And I was in so much pain, I could barely leave my bed. And my cat was freaking the fuck out, like kind of worried and stuff like that. So my mom comes up, makes the whole mixture for me, and we drink it. We set a timer for 10 minutes. Literally, not even kidding you guys, with 2 to 3 minutes to spare, I had to run to the bathroom to puke, and I puked up straight dark yellow stomach acid. Um, and that's when my mom's like, yeah, we're going to the ER, and I'm not even kidding you guys. Upon arrival, because I'm a 22-year-old female, they automatically assume this shit is that, oh, she's just pregnant. Well, for those of you who know me, there's no fucking way that can be because I'm a virgin still and shit like that. So they kept on to the conclusion, oh, she's just pregnant, shit like that. And I finally just had to put it blatantly, saying, no, I'm a 20-year-old fucking virgin. I'm that such. And then, they took some X-rays, and obviously they didn't find a human fucking skeleton. So this lady, you could tell by the look on her face, she was just like, oh, she's just trying to get a fucking attention. She didn't say it, but her facial feature gave it away. And so she was practically delegating her duty to some other nurse and wasn't like deal with me head on. So they took some blood tests from some blood from one of my hands, my left hand. And I'll explain why I'm being a little specific with this here in a bit. Uh, ow. Basically, they did the test, took some muscle urine, they did test, and the blood test came back and saying, how my white blood cell count was very high. And, not, at least not within the normal range. And, so they're like, oh crap, like that's when that one nurse started finally fucking taking me seriously, which kind of fucking sucked. So I went down for CT scans, and then before I went down to CT, they did more blood. They took more blood, and they took blood from my left hand and right hand. So they did both sides this time around. Um, so basically, after that they basically put in those little things in where they can hook you up to IV, and they put it in my right arm, and I ended up having to have some IV fluids going through my system and antibiotics just in case there was an infection again. And Eventually went down to CT, and they had me, the special solution injected into my stream, which made me feel very flushed. And not even gonna lie, it kind of gives you the sensation of like you're peeing your fucking self. And at first, like, I actually kind of thought I did because I was like, oh, because kind of that feeling. I was like, oh shit, please tell me I didn't. But anyways, I did that, and not even kidding you guys, they found a ovarian cyst on my left ovary, which by further looks, it looks like it's been there since I was in high school, and we actually, through further testing, is actually the cause of what my whole indigestion issue, which is, good that I found that out, but it means it also kind of sucks because my family, they don't really go away. They shrink and then they come back, and that's just how it is. So this is something I'm gonna have to live with for the rest of my life. On top, which in because I ask questions, I'm that person who's gonna make sure I know as much as I can know about what the fuck this is or what's going on. So I asked my mother because it's like I said, it's something inherited through our family. Like, is this gonna prevent me from being able to have kids in life and stuff like that? And she's like, no, no, you should be fine. If anything, it'll make it have a higher chance of you getting pregnant. I'm like, oh, what now? And so that's the thing. Also, I mean, I guess it apparently makes people us like us females in my family more horny. I don't know how that works. I really don't. So don't bother asking. Um, what else? Oh, I ended up finding the size of it later on through like a later report that they gave me because they didn't give me the size right at the hospital because I guess they didn't. They didn't decide to give that to me. So I look at a computer report on my computer because I went to Unity Point or St. Luke's, whatever you want to call it, hospital. So they I have my Unity Point account, so I can actually look at my results and stuff like that when they come. So I'm not even kidding you guys. For the amount of pain I felt, it came from such a tiny ass little thing. I was like literally not even kidding you guys, 2 millimeters. This thing is just 2 millimeters big, and it caused so much goddamn pain. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding? So that became a thing. And the worst part is this also happened around the time when I got a call from Claire's that I applied to, that I had a job interview. And I'm thinking, it was on the very day I went to the hospital, I had literally gotten the call. So not yesterday, but the Friday before, I actually had the interview with Claire's with the one here in the location of Sioux City. And, got the interview. I originally applied to be a sales associate because I was like, okay, that's all I'm seeing that's available. I get there. I start the interview, and she's like, she's like, would you be okay with being a third key holder? And I'm like, what now? Huh? Wait, really? Like I was actually really so fucking surprised. And so I was like, yeah, I would totally, that'd be fine. So I had another interview with another locations place through a phone, which was in Norfolk, Nebraska, and where I talked to a nice young lady named Rachel, and got a talk with her, and then with that interview, and then she was like, oh, okay, I'll call Amanda, and she'll call you, which is my boss. So in other words, yes, I got the job. So that this past Monday, I got the call from Claire saying, yeah, she's like, hey, you got the job. Can you come in tomorrow for your orientation, which was Tuesday? And I'm like, yeah, I can do that. Totally. So I come in for a half hour, finish the rest of my paperwork. Because I did most of it on computer. I do my paperwork. I get through everything. And, I get started and I get some hours in. So I was scheduled for this just yesterday. I was supposed to work today, but, for reasons that I would rather not say because it's not my business to speak of, I'm not. But, I worked yesterday for the first day. It went pretty freaking well, I would say. And, yeah, and as for the whole relationship thing, I really don't mind speaking on it considering what's done is done. He fucked up. Basically, though, what happened was we've been on and off for almost 2 years, and he promised me that I would never have to worry about any female coworkers or coworkers in general at his work. Well, that was a fucking lie. A coworker of his actually kissed him, and I guess he felt sparks, and then he was like so confused like whether he should leave me or stay or and stuff like that. In the end, he chose her. He was like, "Yeah, I'm sorry. I pick her. I'm sorry." I'm like, "No, the fuck you're not. You're not fucking sorry. Because if you were fucking sorry, I'm thinking in my head, if you were fucking sorry, you wouldn't have made the choice you did. You're not sorry. I knew you were gonna pick her. It's what you always fucking did. You know, yeah. Um, so basically, in the end, yes, he picked the other girl, which I will admit, fucking sucks. But it's done. Yep. What's done is done. There's nothing I can do about it. You know, and so basically though, he goes with this girl. He chooses this girl over me in the end. So basically, that's what happened. Then he's like, oh yeah, we're just trying to get to know each other. Well, not even get you. He's like, oh, he already started referring to saying my girlfriend this, my girlfriend that, my girlfriend, my girlfriend, my girlfriend, which is annoying. I'm not even kidding you. It's like, dude, so you're so quick to move on. And he was like, you know, like, I just want you to be happy. It's like, dude, you're the one thing that made me fucking happy. It's out of everybody in this fucking world that can actually do the most harm to me, hurt me the most, it's you. You know, that shit. So basically, he went with her. You know, he's trying to jump to conclusions that me and one of my friends were like, I should date with this one friend of mine I've known since like middle school / high school. But you know, we're just friends. He flirts, yes, but it's nothing like anything serious by it. So I shut it down. You know, I told him this how it was gonna be a while before I fucking moved on because, you know, how much I truly loved him and how long we're together and you know shit like that. I guess he didn't like that or something because he removed me from Snapchat and removed me from PlayStation. And I was just like, okay, oh hell no. You know, no. If you're not gonna be a mature fucking adult and deal with the problems head on, you know, I'm not gonna keep you in this group because I consider that as toxic as fuck. Okay? Um, so basically, you know, I removed him from the group chat I had created. Yes, I created a group chat because there's a long story behind that. Um, so I guess he didn't like it. I didn't find out until the next day that the next day after he removed me, that he removed me. So like Monday night, I removed him from the group. And so trying to think. Goddamn, where was I trying to thought go with this? um, you know, and so I removed him, and I guess the very next day, through another friend, like, yeah, I found out he creates a chat, like, saying, oh, Theo, like, remove me from the group, blah, blah, blah. Getting all pissy about it, you know, shit like that. And then, literally, not even kidding you, Wednesday morning at 7 in the fucking morning, I get a message from him saying, F you. And all I thought, like, in my head is, like, really? Really? You're gonna do this shit at 7 in the fucking morning? I'm like, it's whatever. You know, I'm like, I'm not, I thought about like, saying so many different things, but like, no. I'm gonna be the mature person and say something mature, whatever. So I said, go ahead, cuss me out, call me names, do whatever makes you feel better. Because I think in the end, he's just mad because I won't tolerate his shit. I'm not gonna be treated like shit. I'm not gonna deal with toxic shit in my life. I'm done with that. And in all honesty, guys, who and I don't think I will be dating anytime soon. Probably, if I'm being honest, probably not ever because I don't see a reason to anymore. I don't see a need to date anybody. I mean, what's the point? Honestly, what's that gonna help me accomplish in life? You know, like it's just, I don't know. But no, in the end, I mean, we're not together. It's what's done is done. I'm not taking his ass back again. I'm not even if he comes practically crawling. I don't care. If I'm being truly 100% honest with you guys all on here, whoever watched the stream later on, or whether it's while it's going on, or later after it's over, like, if I'm being 100% honest with you guys, it's my ability to process any human emotion right now is non-existent. Like I feel nothing. Like I feel numb. And what's done is done. I mean, like I can't feel happy. I've barely been able to feel happy. I've barely been able to feel sad. I've been barely able to feel anger, anything. Like most of my emotions I have to fucking fake at this point, guys. If I'm being fucking honest with you, that's pretty much how it's been. And I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, maybe I can come back to YouTube, something I actually loved doing. So I'm hoping by me doing this all for you guys that I will actually be able to feel any some sort of human emotion and go through with everything and stuff like that. But yeah. Get out of here. You left me to fucking fend that thing off. You are a dick. You know what? You know what? We're losing door privileges here, villager. Let the zombies come. Yes, I did this to you. Does it look like I care? Anyways, though, basically that's what's been going on with me these past few days. What's done is done. Like I said, I hope I can be able to feel some sort of human emotion again. Like for the most part, I've been directly faking my emotions for the sake of everyone. But like I said, if I'm being honest, I feel nothing. Like I feel no joy, no nothing, just nothing. I feel like absolutely like numb. And it shouldn't have had to get that bad for me in my life, and I shouldn't have let it get that bad. But, I did, and that's stupid I did. Um so like I said, I'm hoping I can come back and, eventually feel some sort of human emotion towards something. And yeah, so here I am. I've been watching as like while I've been away, I've been watching a lot of like YouTube videos of like ASMR stuff, like Yandere Boyfriend and stuff like that. Yes, I've been watching Yandere stuff. Just random things. Or watching what might be recent like I've been getting into YouTubers is Afmao. And yes, I would watch Afmao because I like her videos. They're funny. They're very much like she puts a lot of work into what she does, and I very much I like it. I like it. I will admit I like that. Um, it's I'm just like finding little things just basically to keep me sane through a lot of the shit I have been going through and stuff like that. So, yeah. Geez, story time going into like about 20 minutes of this video. Shit, I'm sorry, guys. Right now I'm currently. Oh God, I went too far. Frick. Like I'm trying to not only fill out, I guess, the map, but basically, you know, just find a little place to live in this world. I am actually starting to be grabbed that I grabbed a crap ton of watermelon at this point. Um, But yeah, okay. If you hear that in the background, that is my cat using the litter box. I'm sorry. I am sorry in advance. But no, basically, so but when I was trying to hang around my ex, because I was trying to keep things civil, I was constantly hearing her in the background, which, if I'm being honest, that probably was what diminished a lot of my human emotions towards things. The fact is, I feel she claims she didn't know, but I feel like she did, and she's just being a whore. But I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I'm not her. I don't know. I'm just going on assumptions. So the thing is, why would you just kiss a random person? Like, why would you just kiss your coworker? You know, like that makes no sense. Like, why would you just? I mean, like, because if you don't know him, like how would you know if you kiss him he wasn't like gay or something? Like, it's just like that's what bothers me. It's like, okay, she kissed somebody who she didn't know whether he had a girlfriend or not, or whether was even straight or anything. She just kissed because I said, oh, I like this person. I'm just gonna kiss him. No, that's not what you fucking do. That screams, and society did that to me. That screams desperate, in my opinion. Again, my opinion. If you guys don't like it, I don't honestly care. Just, it's what I feel or think. I don't know. I'm trying to find open land to live. Hmm. I don't know. I mean, I do feel. I do feel. The only thing I do feel hurt is hurt and betrayed, and that is because, like, he, like, before he even made the choice of breaking up and everything. He's like, oh, this doesn't mean I'm abandoning you. This doesn't mean I'm leaving you. Shit like that, and he ended up removing me from PlayStation and Snapchat, and that's like, okay, that's clearly abandonment in my book. So no. And if I'm being honest, he stopped being the same person I knew after a certain point. Um, he became someone I couldn't even fucking recognize. And that's sad to say. That really is, but it's the truth. And what's done is done. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can say that will ever change what happened. But yeah, I'll come back for that if I can even get out of here. um, but no, what's done is done, and there's not much I can do on it. All I can do is just do these videos for you that I'm going to be doing, which I might do them all in live streams, I might not. I honestly don't know. Let me think. Okay, what? Hold on, what is this? Calcit? That must be new, because I have not ran into that until now. Hmm. I'll probably do little videos for you guys once things get started, like different like things like well, you know, and honestly I don't know. Just I'll figure it out. Yeah. I do have plans for things to do on this channel as being back. Though the videos will be spaced out. I mean, I'm not gonna do them like every day or something. I might do one every week. I mean, it just depends on how things look for me. Yeah. So that's just how it's gonna go. In all honesty, that's just probably how things are gonna go for now on. So I do have a job and stuff where I will be working a little more because I'm a part-time manager. Um, and yeah, just stuff like that. I'm finding iron galore here. I am actually happy about this. Well, as happy as I can be. I just, I'm so used to talking about emotions at this point, just so I can fake it, that it's become a habit. It's honestly become a habit. I'm so used to faking my emotions and stuff like that. It's just, I'm at a loss at this point. I really am. Come here, iron. This is definitely going better than one of my other worlds. Okay, what is this calcic stuff supposed to do? Like, I'm sorry, like, I keep seeing it. And I'm like, what the hell? What is this? What is this for? What's this gonna do? Looks like by now I'll have plenty of plenty of coal to make some torches as well. Okay. Probably should hurry up and get back to that one spot. I need to eventually start building a house and getting a land established. Shove that in there, shove that in there. Move these down here. And there and there. Hey now. Let's bring you away from my stuff. There, Mr. Creeper. Whew. I did it.
I'm probably gonna keep this broadcast for, oh god, probably an hour. Depends on how long it takes for me to get something established. There, I got some emeralds. Actually, hold on. Let's shove this coal in there. Let's get that smelting. This area looks promising, coincidentally enough. Actually... Whoa. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to have to fill this in. At least like this. Okay. So go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fill that out. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now I need more oak. Iron axe. Ow. Oh. How did I not notice that? Mm-mm. Stay down. No. No, 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 no.
Alright, that ends the stream for today. If you guys liked what you saw, stay tuned for the next one. Other than that, see you guys all later.